All right. So the new core set is out, and I want to stress something that has been my life since the start of June. I went E3 for 10 days, and then I went Mythic Invitational for 7 days, and then I went Hong Kong for 10 days. Basically 2 weeks. So I haven't really played games for like 6 weeks. I cannot wait to play. Oh, it was Boople Snoot loves you gifted. Boople Snoot, I love you too. So much traveling, oh my god. So I only half know what's in the new core set. I'm looking eagerly for some Cavaliers. Let's see here. What does the Embodiment of Agonies do? Enters battlefield with +1/+1 counter on it for each different mana cost among non-land cards in your graveyard. So this could be different. This could be different. Why am I using the word different? By the way, I'm crazy jet lagged. I got up, I went to bed at 2 a.m. and I woke up at 4 a.m. So I'm trying so hard to stay awake. This is right when my body wants me to go to bed so badly. But anyways, okay, so this is potentially reasonable. I mean, frankly, if it just comes down and it's a 3/3 flyer for 3, that's pretty good. Dude, Krendathos nails it. I said different because the card literally says different. Yeah. See in the bottom sentence, for example, 2 and a black and 1 and 2 black are different. I just said it out loud. Tails and, I know this one. Counter target activated ability, triggered ability, or legendary spell. I believe loyalty abilities for planeswalkers are not activated abilities and not triggered abilities. Well, they're certainly not triggered abilities. Alright. Chandra's Regulator. Whenever you activate a loyalty ability. Yeah, because they're loyalty abilities, right? Loyalty abilities are activated abilities? Okay, great. Whenever you activate a loyalty ability of Chandra Planeswalker, you may pay 1 copy. Alright, well, I don't have any of those, so that's not going to do anything. Bishop of Wings. Oh, yes! Oh my god. Hell yes. Scheming Symmetry. Oh, this is such an interesting card. Choose 2 target players, which would be me and the opponent. Each of them searches their library for a card, then shuffles their library and puts that on top. So it's a nice little tutor. Whenever an angel enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 4 life. It's so good. Lotus Field. Hexproof. Oh, interesting. Enters the battlefield tapped. And then you bring it out to sack a couple lands. Yeah, by the way, on, I believe, July 22nd, we're getting the first 100-month sub here on Day 9 TV. So, it's gonna be pretty exciting. So that's gonna be on Monday. Whew. First hundo montho subo. Alright, let's see what we got. We have so many Moorland Inquisitors. Bunch of 2/2 dorks. Moment to Heroism. Disenchant. Alright, Raise the Alarm. I actually think Raise the Alarm is pretty tight. It's a pretty tight card. Could be reasonable. I don't have a good sense of what the power level is of many of the cards in the or just overall in M20. But I'd overall say that it seems like it has merit. There's enough things that buff little dorks that it seems appropriate. Soulmender. You can tap to gain a life. Oh my god, tight. Yoked Ox. I love the word yoked. Oh my god, Ancestral Blade. So you create a 1/1 white soldier creature token that you attach the blade to. Crypt creature gets +1/+1. Oh, this is nice. Oh, so this is basically a 2/2 for 2 that just hangs out afterwards. Angelic Gift. Oh, that's so nice. Replace itself, make a creature fly. Do we have any good scary white cards? Enters the battlefield with +1/+1 counter on it for each other creature you control. Yeah, this is the sort of thing that makes me a little excited about things like Raise the Alarm. Dawning angel, when it enters the battlefield, become holy and slowly. Yeah, I mean, things kind of topping out at 3/3 seems about right for core sets. Assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Remember we tried to pull some shenanigans off with this one in What the Deck. It's good to be here. Alright. When Fairy Miscreant enters the battlefield, if you control another creature named Fairy Miscreant, draw a card. So it's a 1/1 flyer for 1 that's unlikely to do that much. Anticipate, we already know about. Brineborn Cutthroat is a fascinating little card. 2/1 flash. But if we have a lot of flashers, we can use it to buff itself. Metropolis Sprite. It's an interesting little flyer. Tails End. Zephyr Charge. Oh, for some reason I this is the jet lag kicking in. I read this as Zephyr Charge. Enchant a creature. Pay 2 mana. Target creature gains flying until end of turn. I'm like, whoa, that's so weird. And you know, can I actually just talk about this I feel like, let's imagine that this card did say enchant a creature. That creature gains pay 2 to give anything flying until end of turn. That's the sort of design that, on one hand, I feel like you could say, well, this is kind of interesting. It's an enchantment that can let other things fly, but it does have the downside of being attached to a creature. So if you kill the creature, you lose that enchantment. However, I think that it just feels weird in that way. Obviously, just making it a neutral enchantment that is not an aura, that doesn't enchant a creature itself, just feels way better, feels way more intuitive. Befuddle, not interested in it. Cloudkin Seer, enters the battlefield, draw a card. Nice. Frostlinks. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, I got a pair of them, too. Ooh. That's so sick. Portal of Sanctuary. Turn target creature you control, and each aura attached to their owner's hand. Nice. Bone to ass. Bone to ass. Oh my god. Bone Splinters. I love this card. Flame Cyborg. Happy 7-year anniversary. 7 from heaven. By the way, for any of you curious, we're going to be taking our sweet time going through this. Got a lot of people to say hi to. Cryptic Tugboat, also at 7 years, 84 months. This has been a long time. Little Cryptic Tugboat keeps tugging along. Yep, I remember when Bone Splinters was printed. What was the... Was it a Butcher Ghoul? It was the 1/1 with Undying. We got our Duress, Sanitarium Skeleton. Interesting. Scheming Symmetry. Target creature gains Death Touch till end of turn, draw a card. I actually like Blade Brand. Whoa, I hit a high note. I actually like Blade Brand. Blood Burglar. As long as it's your turn, it has lifelong. Sorcerer of the Fang. Deals 2 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. Okay. That's actually kind of interesting. Oh my god. Blink. 18,260,000. Happy 4-year anniversary. Ang. Happy 18. Audacious Thief. You draw a card and you lose 1 life. Oh, that's kind of a nice one. It's kind of a nice one. There's the Embodiment of Agonies. There's some potential to do some like black-blue flyers. Mind Rot. So sick. Murder. We got one of those. Soul Salvage. Meh. Agonizing Siphon. This is an okay. This is an okay one. I mean, it's no Myrtle. Undead Servant. Oh, no, that's just not going to do it. Vengeful War Chief. Whenever you lose life for the first time each turn, put a +1/+1 counter, but... Thought Distortion. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay. Dude. First of all, look at that art. Oh my god. That's what happened when I woke up at 4 a.m. after going to bed at 2 a.m. I was like, good. Okay, this spell can't be countered. Exiles all non-creature, non-land cards from that player's hand and graveyard. Can you imagine being up against a control deck and you just pop this fucker down? Holy cow. I really want to make a Jund deck with the big Chandra in there, man. Infuriate. Target creature becomes totally huge. Reckless Airstrike. Alright. Chandra's Regulator doesn't... Ember Hauler. Alright, this is okay. Fry. Did 5 damage to any planeswalker that's white or blue. Yeah. Maniacal Rage. Oh, love Maniacal Rage. Uncaged Fury. And also Uncaged Fury. Chandra's Outrage. Deals 4 damage to target creature and 2 damage to that creature's controller. Oh, shit, yeah. Keldon Raider. Alright, this is, you know, I think we could... We got some options. Oh, yeah. Oh, Scampering Scorcher. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. Baco Taco. Happy 53 month of Orthory. Destroy target land. So good. Reduce to ashes. Okay, so we got some red removal. We got some reduce to ashes. Got some Chandra's Outrage. That's about what we got. We got some combat tricks. Combat tricks. All right, what do we got in green? It's green. It's life gaining. Last, we got Might of the Masses. Oh, be still my Selesnya heart. Sedge Scorpion. Such an efficient blocker. Leafkin Druid. Really like this one. Really like this one. Not necessarily in sealed. I actually have no idea how to evaluate anything in sealed, but, you know, whatever. Destroy target creature with Flong. That's always a good sideboard one. Woodland Champion. Oh, interesting. Whenever tokens occur, Woodland Champion becomes huge. Alright, Natural End. I mean, double Gift of Paradise is kind of mediocre. Silverback Shaman. That's actually okay. What's this? Ah. Yeah, I mean, Blue-White Flyers really seems like probably our strongest. This card seems very good. Corpse Water Knight. So these are all the enters tapped and something happens. That could be nice. Lotus Field. All right, so I mean, I think it's looking like Blue-White Flyers is at least going to be a core thought piece for us. Do we have anything that could let us splash black? Something that could let us splash red, splash green. We could also go base green just for the fixing, huh? All right, let's just put in some of our basic flappers, shall we? So let's put in an Empyrean Eagle. I'm really intrigued by this card, Zephyr Charge. Seems like a nice one. Let's just put in all the things that say flying. I think Brineborn Cutthroat could potentially be nifty. I don't know if we're gonna put in all the Fairy Miscreants, but let's just start with that. Dude, these Frost Lynxes just seem so good, man. There he is. Alright, so we got another flyer. So I'm basically just seeking out that which says flyer and just jamming it in there. That could be good. I did not see Aerial Assault before. That is nice. This Ancestral's Blade seems great. So we're sort of like, we can be a sort of Esper Fliers, or not Esper, Azorius Fliers deck. We can just sort of poke people in the face. Lotus Field is superb mana fixing, says Green Mira. Oh, you say it's superb mana fixing. Assuming you don't keep a 2-land opening hand. That's exactly something that I would do. This is add 3 mana of any one color. So if it was like 3 mana of any combination of colors, that would be quite nice. Let's see. How good is our white compared to our black? I mean, we have this Angelic Gift. We would do something like this. This is just such a good blocker. Oh my god, Valentine 61 with the 20 Gifteronies. Give a little heart. Thanks, Valentine. Oh my god, the sleepies are totally striking me right now, man. Holy crap. Alright, so if I like cut this and this and this, like really the only reason that I'm hyped for white is Aerial Assault, Empyrean Eagle. Do we have any other flappers in there? Meh. So I'm going to leave those there just for now, but let's say that we put in some boon splinters. Alright, quick question. How fast is the format? How fast is M20? I would assume it's like reasonably slow. Getting this guy in here is going to be hard unless I am super base black. Yeah, I mean, I got some goods in here. I mean, this it seems like I'm going to be black-blue grindy, right? Vader Tyler, 1100 bits. Sean, while you were gone, I passed my multi-engine check ride, so I can fly multi-engine planes now. Hell yes. Hell yes. I mean, this reminds me. Who else has had some exciting, like Aviator Tyler? All right, let's assume that we are black, blue, white. Nothing that we can splash for. Nice. Oh my god, this is so great. Copster just got back from studying abroad. Sylph's going on honeymoon on Saturday. Oh, yes. Owl Teammate's got an internship. Yes. New Sunshine officially passed my FE exam and I'm graduating as a mechanical engineer in August. Oh, yes. Build that bridge, baby. I actually think Vengeful War Chief is acceptable. This is not great. Audacious Thief seems nice. Sorcerer of the Fang seems really insanely good. I think we're peeling a deck together. I might go 18 lands. Aplesh, what did Aplesh say? What did Aplesh say? Starting my Kickstarter soon. I am hyped, man. Hell yes. Says, oh, and I am a BA in game design. Let me just tell you, if you're doing a BA in game design, you'd better be an artist and or excuse me, either able to art, to program, or to write. That is how I was raised, and by dadgum, I believe in it. Bryn Star with the 10 gifteronies. Thanks, Bryn Star. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, I think I don't. This is 1 in white. Yeah. Let's actually see how many creatures do we have. We have 12 creatures. Yeah, I probably need some more creatures. I think the Sanitarium Skeleton is fine as a blocker. Oh, Agonizing Thingaroni I didn't put in. Blood Burglar seems also fine. This seems fine. This seems fine. I might want a Soul Salvage. Let's just take a look at what am I working with. So, Fairy Miscreants, Sanitarium Skeleton, Bone Splinters. And Bone Splinters is going to be cast later, so I'm going to put that there. Be a little flying lady. Basic Dork. This is a blocker and a great way to grind out. This is one of my win conditions. This is a flyer. This is a tapper. Flyer. Yeah, I kind of do like splashing white for both of those. Myrtle. I definitely need more in this little two drop slippy slot. I think I actually just need like creatures. Yeah, I mean maybe Brineborn Cutthroat. Do I actually have like anything that's instant speed? Instant. I got one. Is that Bone Splinters? No, that's sorcery. Myrtle. Yes. Zephyr Charge is so good. All right, yeah, I mean, I think that it really just seems like I'm going to add a pair of Brineborn Cutthroats. Like, what else am I going to add, huh? In terms of creatures, that is. In terms of creatures. This curve looks... Let's put this... I'm just going to put this way off to the side. No, give me a new slot. Yeah! Yeah! Honestly, Frostlinks, it's a 2/2 that taps a dude and it doesn't untap. I mean, the game plan seems pretty clear. I use this. I use some of my murdering, Bone Splinters, Murder, and Agonizing Siphon. I use these things to kind of clear the way, to get some damage in early, and then just poke to death with some flippy flappers. This is another win condition as well. Can't really put in any more white. Oh yeah, here's another Destructo spell. There he is. Yeah. And so you know, what am I going to do with my remaining... I don't really have a lot of enter the battlefield effects. I'm thinking of Boned Ash and a Soul Salvage. Just pretty basic stuff. I'm working under the assumption that this is a slow-ass format. I actually don't know if I can work in more than 3 planes. My mana base is pretty terrible. Is this worth it to splash? Like, I'm imagining if I just cut this and cut this. If the deck is quite slow, let's ask ourselves an intelligent question. What if I... If I just like splashed red instead for a reduce to ashes? That actually seems a wee bit better. So I want to count my flyers. We got 2, 3, 4, 5. Get this out and get this out. Yeah. That seems better, doesn't it? That seems better. Look at us. After all that work, we cut white. This is really fucking good, though. I actually think I'm just going to go down the risky route. I'm a man with nothing to lose. If the format's slow, I actually think this is fine. Empyrean Eagle not being able to get played on turn 3 is fine by me. I don't give a shit. Can I cut a blue source and go up to... Can I go like 8? 8-6? No, that seems a little ambitious, doesn't it? Alright. Done. It's time to play some Magic. Never looking back. Never looking back. Naral says, I personally really don't like C++. I prefer C#. Oh, Spunky Sniffer says Corpse Knight greater than Assault, though. Which one's Corpse Knight? Spunky Sniffer? Sack for a draw land is excellent. Yeah, I mean, part of me wants to be able to do some magic with that. Oh, that's the Orzhov 2-drop? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not that interested in running it. Because the probability of me playing it on turn 2 is nope. Yeah. Boom. Woohoo! I know how to deal with that guy. You know, I think I just do this anyways. Oh my god, fuck yeah. Alright. I'm here to peck. Bam, boom. Pecking time. What kind of deck are we playing? We're playing a blue and black pecker deck. Sorcery speed. I mean, if this swings, I can like double block and then soul salvage get him back. What on earth is this? Okay, how do I do this? I think I just say no blocks, and then I'm eventually going to play my Vengeful Val Chief. Let's swing in for some damn damage. So this actually creates an interesting pickle for the opponent, because the opponent starts swinging. What is this? Alright, well this is just fucking horrible. How does this work again? Yeah, I'm gonna need to do this. I wonder if there's any way for me to get that one out, huh? I can bone splinters this, but that's not really going to help us much, is it, huh? Alright. Hey, 5991. Thanks for the 5 gifties. We're getting myrtled. I just do this, maximize the options that I have. Let me just do a little exchange here. bless me. Alright, I'm not the most worried about this guy. I'm just going to go ahead and let that happen. God, this is getting so big. Thicket Crusher. Frostlings. Yeah. Let's play the Frostlings. Let's go ahead and tap this. I'm going to swing with everything because this has lifelink. This lets me draw. Really perfect. Yep. Frost Links. I guess the Audacious Thief, right? It seems good. All right, so this spot is just weird. I mean, I have a bunch of small things. All right, Winged Words. Wow, holy crap! I would love that one. Would love that one to show up. Frostlings is so strong. Love the Frostlongs. This having lifelink is helpful. Let's just assume that. Just let me shuffle it all back, man. Just let me shuffle it all. Alright, so I obviously tap this and swing. Alright, well, let's see what we get. Myrtle. Great. I mean, I actually think we're doing it. I think the Peckham plan is impeccable. Alright, so we're going to lifelong our way back to town. Ah. What does this do? Sack it and blow a thing up? So you're going to nuke this? What? Whoa. I don't have enough mana to do everything I want to do. Chances of me accidentally killing my own Metropolis sprite is high. All right, so let's do the plan. All right, we Myrtle. Counter would hurt, but it doesn't hurt. Swing it in. I actually kind of thought we were going to lose this game pretty badly, but hell yeah. All right, let's put an end to turn stops. That way we can tease. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Odds of us dying. What are the odds? What are the odds? I've got a bone splinter to pick with you. Here it comes, right off the top. Alright. I'm coming in. Dude, I'm telling you, on the back of the Fairy Miscreant, we're doing it. We are doing it. Yeah, like, so I feel like the basic difference between C# and C++, well, I feel like the difference between C++ and everything. So, for any of you who don't know, C++ is a coding language. And, like, one of the, one of the core ways, one of the things, like, underlying the hood of coding is reserving memory on the computer. Memory basically functions like a beach, where all the different people on the beach are all the different programs, and they are using their own memory, right? They're using their own little demarcated space on the sand. We're like, this is mine. If I make a sand castle, you can't come over here because I've allocated the memory for myself. And so when you, for instance, create a monster and little monsters wandering around, you got to allocate a little spot on the sand for it, right? You got to give it a memory block that has all the data associated with the walking monster. When the monster goes and explodes, monster's dead. So now you no longer need memory allocated for it. In other words, the monsters left the beach, and everyone needs to now know that they can use this sand. But imagine if, when you're on the beach, you put little stakes up. You put little stakes up and put a little, do not disturb tape around there, like a real psychopath, right? And you're like, this is my spot on the beach. Imagine if you packed that up, left, but forgot to take down your demarcating stakes. That is when you have forgotten to deallocate your memory. AKA you have a memory leak. And so, what many programming languages do is they say, oh my god, reserving memory, like as in allocating it and then remembering to deallocate it, that's a pain in the ass. Let's just have it be such that if I, the program, can tell that Sean doesn't need that memory block anymore, I will automatically sweep through and clean that up. So you can imagine, and this is called a garbage collector, you can imagine, like literally on the beach, someone whose job it is to go around and just go, oh, these people, they left a towel here, so well, let me just pick that up and toss that out. Oh, these people left some garbage, let me clean this up. These people left, markings around. Oh my gosh. So if I don't want to swing because my opponent will simply double block, so I'm just gonna... It's probably best to just play the Cloudkin Seer. If I swing and then my opponent double blocks, I can then Agonizing Siphon in response. No, I can't. It's sorcery speed. I can murder in response. And so a lot of times it feels really good to have a garbage collector on your code, because you can do things like create monsters, and then you can have the monster blow up, and then your program will kind of automatically know and understand that we don't need memory for the monster anymore. Feels good, right? Feels good. Well, until you start to get to some more... Do I really want to do that on this turn? I don't think so. I think it's better for me to develop my board. It can feel kind of you can wind up in problems where your game or your code or something like that starts chug-a-lugging along. Oh, this is so good. I'm coming in. It's the pecker deck. I pecker you to death. It's good to be back. It can be annoying if your game is chugging, or it's laggy, or it's slow, or there's issues happening. And if you don't have control over everything that's going on, one second. If you don't have full control over everything that's going on, it can be like really, really frustrating. And so this is why lots of people talk about the importance of having full control over your memory. And C++ lets you do this. C++ is like programming language that it is like the ultimate, you get to do whatever the hell you want. In C++, you get to do what... Actually, how did you block? Like this? So I want this first, and then I can murder that, and that's good. And then I can buff this. So far, so good. In C++, you just have so much control over when memory is allocated and deallocated that if your game is chugging, you really have the tools and accessibility necessary to be able to fix all those little ugly fiddly bits in your code, or excuse me, fiddly bits in the memory. But all that said, I fucking hate C++, man. I know that's one of those, like, I'm a real programmer, I do C++ kind of skill. I hate it, man. I hate it. I want my garbage collection. I just want to make the thing do stuff and be pretty, okay? I really like C#. C# is my shit, man. C++ is a hell where you have to be the guy that says, well, actually, you have to be that man. Yeah, C++, it's all the same garbage to me. Can't stand this shit, man. Oh, that's so sad. This is to any target. Alright, tight. God, it's so bad. C#? Fuck yeah, I love C#. It's really hard to pass anything by reference in C#, but by God, you can make it work. Seaman3712 says, Damon, can you hate on JavaScript for me? Thanks. I really can't. I don't know JavaScript that well. I actually think I know it mediocrely, but not like amazingly well. I used to use JavaScript almost exclusively, and I can't remember anything about it. I think it may be because I blocked it out. Alright, the Pecker deck is working. We've come to battle with a fork, and we're gonna keep poking till they bleed out. Naral says, JavaScript is a piece of shit. It's just useful. Yeah, no, I mean, I really feel like there's certain things that, like, because if you ever hear someone complaining about a programming language or something like that, I want you to understand that all programming languages are just like that free conference call service your company uses. Like, you recognize that it's important and it would be hard to do the conference call without it, but at no point does it really work. No one uses the free conference call software and goes, man, they knocked it out of the park with this as a product. Nobody says that. Oh, God. I mean, this seems good enough, right? Oh, wait! We have London Mulligan! Yes. Alright. We may have screwed the pooch on this one. But I don't care too terrifically much about the programming languages that I'm working with, because I mean I just know that object-oriented coding, and then whatever the syntax is what the syntax is. Alright, I deserve this. Uh-oh. Woohoo! I want the larger, scarier burglar. You think of, just imagine if I draw another fairy miscreant. Isn't that gonna be sick? Mickelson88 says, as a non-programmer, how alike or different are programming languages from one another? I mean, I think that I would describe it that it's kind of similar to different categories of languages. Like, you know how there's Romance languages, where it's like French and German and Spanish, and like if you know English and French, it's a little easier to learn German, you know, things like that. But then you have something like Korean, which is a non-Romance language, which is kind of out there. A lot of the programming languages sort of like group in categories where you're German is not a Romance language. Spanish, let's do Spanish. I thought it was, it's just my bad. Nor is English. Alright, I don't fucking know the Romance languages. Okay? That's what we're really learning. Listen, let me first begin by telling you, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but let me use something I don't know at all as the basis for conveying to you a concept I do know about. That's an effective way to communicate. I'm such an educator. Have I said that it's good to be back streaming? My opponent probably thinks I have a real tough turn to make. My opponent has no clue that I made a fucking moron out of myself. Italian, Spanish, French. Thanks, Flame Cyborg. Listen, my mother speaks a bunch of languages and has talked to me about this. It's her knowledge. I'm just the parrot. Oh, I am a dawning angel, and I'm magnificent. Oh. Alright, let's do this and this and play this. Hello. Can't attack me now. But anyways, like, yeah, there tends to be clusters of languages where, like, they're basically... Oh my fucking shit. There tends to be, like, kind of a core set of concepts that if you learn that, when you sit down with a language that you've never worked with before, you're just going, yeah, how do I do that thing that I know in this? What's the right letters to type? Alright, I got a feeling we're not winning this one. The aerial assault's gonna need to do a lot of work for us. We're also gonna Sorcerer the Fang and just poke our opponent in the teeth a little bit every turn. Ah, yes, perfect. You know, I'm just not gonna do it. Alright. Fuck. Alright, we may have died.
Belongs in a place that they can call friendship soothes the soul.
Let's get him +1. Get him! Yeah!
Test my patience.
Yeah. So I don't think I can swing in. Opponent's playing quite passively there. They're scared of something.
Find your inner strength.
Spaces, what's worse? Stubbing your toe or poking your teeth with a fork? Absolutely stubbing the toe, man. I have indestructible teeth. Like, my teeth are 1000% fine. I don't want to hurt you. I'm a nice guy. Ooh. Well, I can't cast this yet. Not that it would really do anything to me. No attacks. Hey. I still can't believe my opponent.
Friendship feeds.
And this is... This is scary, dude. This guy could zero me.
Cease your selfish acts.
Alright, so I gotta do this now.
My time here is finished.
This is where I fully 100% expect the opponent to just, like, play another Ajani Strength of the Pride and just blow up all my shit. Oh, gosh. I mean, this is actually so scary to be in this position. I mean, I've got another one, you know. You got it, bud. No blocks. Spring bomb. Swing with my Metropolis Sprite. That's pretty tight, huh? Narl says, my favorite meme is the best programmers got degrees in math instead of computer science. Ha ha! You take that! I got a degree in math and I heard something on the internet that validates my insecurities. Yes! Ba-boom! There it is. Can I also note that, like, in my travels over the last 6 weeks, including the eating of many delicious things, I've totally put on like 10-ish pounds, man. I have become a chunkier spaceman than I have ever wanted to be. Oh, did I not tap at end of turn with that? No, I had to have. Alright. It costs 5, by the way, because this makes you take 2 more to cast it. This thing has not swung in at all. That was great. Alright, Killbeam says, I finally decided to start working out at a gym. Never done it before. Any tips? Yeah. Do 50% of what you think you're capable of. Less than that, even. Less than that, even. Alright, our opponent is making a mistaking. So I block this here, and I trade this puppy away, and then I do this to kill that. And then I hope I have time to hit this button. Yeah, just start off. Just do baby workouts for babies. Like, absolute. Did you see me just perfectly play around any sort of combat trick by just crossing my fingers? It's fucking sick, man. Not a lot of people can do that shit, but I certainly did. Yeah, I mean, I gotta do it like this. I mean, I could have done it on the opponent's turn, but if I do this and then, like, do not do anything else, I mean, it's pretty face up, huh? So, let's see. I mean, it's gotta be this. It's gotta be the Metropolis Sprite, right? Give me some life. Dun, 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 dun. I can't believe that's actually what literally happened, man. That's so sick. It's me, the Metropolis Sprite. God, that is sorcery speed, is it not? Am I actually going to win this? I mean, it's going to take me some time. I mean, it's going to take a minute. Zephyr charge. I don't know how my mana got tapped this way. Okay, so that's when it dies. Oh my god, that is so good. I don't think I want to swing with this. Actually, I think this is fine. I mean, if this trades, I can just give this. Okay, I'm like unbelievably whiffing on the basics. If I give it flying now, it doesn't do anything. I totally didn't need to do it in this order. All right, that's fine. Matchmaking works, you know. See, I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was doing. See, I left the 6 mana open. I left 6 mana open. It's fine. This Daybreak Chaplain's gonna be the death of me, dude. That one. Yeah, take that. All right. I'm so scared I'm going to hit the wrong button. All right, we got 20 more turns to go, making it work. This combo is, this card is just going to save us, man. That card right there. All right, that one's going to get bone splintered, that's for sure. Get that one out. All right, well, I mean, I gotta target this. I gotta sacrifice this. Bye. Get it on. Alright. 1 million more turns to go. Great. Alright, we're on. I think we got like 32 turns left and then we're good. Is that right? 40, 50 turns left, thereabouts, something like that. Well, all right. Sigil Plainstorm says 1,500 bits. Glad to have you back, Dana. Can you tell a wholesome story for Joshua the Fool? What happened, Joshua the Fool? For what reason do you need Das wholesome story? $12 and $14, dude. Like this, I actually think it's gonna be Decaroniing. This game's never gonna fucking end. Josh the Fool says rough day at work. Love life getting tricky. Oh, you want a story, huh? Let me tell you about this. Holy shit! There's your story. Once upon a time, your pal Day9 cast Embodiment of Agonies, and that was the game. Oh my gosh, make that Lynx a flapper, huh? Oh yeah. See, look at that. Look how I fixed your problems. Feels good. It feels nice. Alright, goodbye. Oh my god, fuck. You want to hear a sad story? Oh, it's so huge. Just need to make it go on a little longer. Alright, we're getting our opponent close to starting life totals. Well, I mean, what do I even have? What am I even hoping for? I'm trying to think of any wholesome story that I've ever had. Well, let me tell you something. Since I've been back home, Despy like does not leave me alone. I did one of those things where I tried to lie down for a nap on Sunday, like a quick little nap, and instead it just turned into a sleep. You know, where I just actually slept forever. This is actually quite good. I don't understand why this game wants like so badly to not let me have my options open. So I took one of those nippy napparoos that just lasted like a little too long, and I was gonna get up. I was gonna get up. I swear to God. But then I lied down, and Despy climbed under the covers and just sat against my leg. And I actually needed to rotate. Oh yeah, please. Alright. A few more turns of this shit. Like, I needed to roll over, but I couldn't because I had a little tiny cat just like... Oh my god, it was so nice. Alright. Ah, shit. I fucked up, didn't I? There's no phase in between here where I can do this, right? Oh, I messed up. I think we win the race, though. Okay. Well, this guy can't swing now. It's leaves a little bit tight. Alright, my opponent made a mistake. It's actually somewhat significant for us. Let's shoot this. Alright, it's my turn. Alright, so we swing. Ah! Fuck! God damn. Why do I keep screwing that up? Oh! Oh! Oh my god! I need to make this a flyer before combat. I mean, it's actually going to turn out mostly okay, so... Alright, that's bad. I don't think we beat that guy. This was a grind fest that I think I'm going to come out on the wrong side of. Ugh. I wonder if I have any way to hurt this guy. That's actually okay. See if our opponent messes up. Oh, that's good. We're dead. We're dead soon. Quite soon. I'm trying to think of any way that we can, like... Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, so we're okay. This is annoying. I mean we're close. I don't think I have another Lynx. I think I've used my soul salvage. Ah, shit. By the way, the one turn that I whiffed on that cost us the game. Because then we could have won on this turn. Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? That's alright. That's alright. Haven't got to play games weeks and weeks and weeks. Coming back, games with decisions that matter. Ugh, can't stand them. It was a very slow game. Very slow. Very slow. For any of you who are curious about what was the thing that I messed up. So when you play in... Hey, this is actually quite bad. I'm logging this. It's actually better. This guy's going to go on the bottom. So there's a really specific order where it's pre-combat. I get to declare attackers. And then there is the declare blockers step. And I don't think that, like, after I declare the attack, I don't think there is an Is there an opportunity for me to do it? Fuck. I'm too tired for this shit, man. I was at the phase such that there is a round party between them. Okay, yeah, no, I just brain farted. As I was explaining it, I was like, wait a minute, no, there's an actual opportunity for that. Yeah, there's an opportunity for me to have done it. All right, we just fucked up. We just makeyed a mistake. Do you want to trade with me? Oh, fuck yeah. Swing this thing. Alright, let's hit them lands. But yeah, like, in the combat, there's this trickiness where there's the simple phases of, oh, there's attackers and there's blockers and there's so on and so forth. I think I'm gonna just literally permit this to occur. Permit this trade to occur. Yeah, it goes like attackers, blockers, first strike damage, regular damage. The specific order is that I, the attacker, get priority, and then you, the defender, get priority. So it's like declare attackers, then I have a chance, then you have a chance, then it's declare blockers. So you have to be really careful when you are passing priority, because there's often just not a phase for you that exists for you to do something in. Because I've seen people that are like declare attackers. I do nothing, then the blocker says, or the block says I do nothing. Okay, so now I'm going to declare blocks, and the other person goes, well, actually, before you declare blocks, I'm going to blah 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 blah. You know, this sort of thing. You just swing with everything. And that phase doesn't exist. Yeah, double block here. Seems right. Nothing, do nothing. Great. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll super take that. Oh, this is counter-target creature spell. I thought this was counter-target spell.
Do not challenge a raging river.
Oh, this is actually such a problem. Oh, fuck. Well, whatever. Oh, that is a huge issue. And you have flying back. I wish I had some of these in my pool. Yeah, that does help, but this thing's gonna keep growing.
And it will offer assistance.
Well, I mean, this is just sad, but I gotta do it. Gotta do this, because it's gonna be summoning a bunch of dragons. Oh, lunchboxes. Sean, I've been waiting way too long to sub to your content. You helped me get off meth, and your inspirational quotes and content have helped me become a better person. Now I'm a full-time welder for Kubota Manufacturing of America, and it's because tuning into your hilarious videos got me through the darkest time of my life. I am so delighted to hear that. I've known people who've been drug addicts, and it's so rough. It's really, really rough. I feel for anyone who has ever had any issues with drug addiction. I don't know how, not firsthand, but secondhand, how hard that is, so I'm proud of you. That was a tough thing that you've done. And I commend you greatly for it. Alright. And now this thing will get +1/+1, thanks to my birdie. I can flash this in at end of turn. Then I get 2 flyers. Okay, well, let's see what our buddy does. This is going to be a Swango. Swango try to race me sort of situation here. Pass. I can't believe I'm awake. Can I just say that? I'm so amazed that I'm awake. I love you. No. Oh, wow. That's an interesting one. Well, I guess I am going to blow it up. Hi. Holy LeMayo. Alright, well, we did it. We survived. We survived the big turn. Alright, I can't see. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's okay too. That's okay too. You can come hang out with Dad. Alright, see you later, alligator. Oh, I could have made the thing flyer before. Let's keep making the cat of the day. Swinger. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, yes. You pop this for 1. Arr. And then we more than likely did it. Yeah. Yes, Yes, no, I love you just shitloads, little baby cat. See? Every point of damage counts. Unlike in last game. Alright. We now have a lap cat. I miss this kitty so much. 3-1 with what seems like pretty much an okay deck. It's a very linear deck. It's very straightforward. It's like you play the man, you bonk with the man. Do you understand? I'm actually going to keep this because the Brine-born Cutthroat can really synergize well with itself. Hello. Hello. Is this best of one? Yeah, this is the sealed events. Hello. No blocks. Top 4 cards 11. Bark, Hide, Troll. Oh, that's an interesting one. Rabid Bite. Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm going to do something a little weird. I'm going to pass, and I'm not going to... Well, if I did this... I'm on the fence about this. I'm, like, super on the fence about this. Because my opponent is already shown a willingness to swing in with the Sorcerer of the Fang. I want my opponent to do that so then I can play the Brine-born Cutthroat in response. And I could have baited that by not playing this Sanitarium skeleton. Okay, we lost. I literally can't kill this at all. This is like one of the best cards in draft. I mean, look at this insane card. Anytime you play a Swamp, Dread Presence deal 2 damage to any target and you gain 2 life. I mean, I just cannot beat that. Period. Let's see, how do I do this one? Guess I'm gonna play Zephyr Charge. Alright. I mean, I just literally... my entire deck is full of, like, X2s. Isn't that right, Esper? Wasn't that horrible? Look at this cat. This cat is the type of cat known as a buddy cat. Oh, yeah. Oh, well... that seems okay. This is just an absolute buddy cat. This cat just wants to hang out. Alright, that's a nice run out. She wants to hang out. She just wants to be close. She just wants to look at you. Hi. I mean, I have actually never had such a little purring cat in my life. Just the happiest, snuggliest little cat. So Dark Legion Mage says, curious so far on what I think of the M20 set. I don't really have any opinions right now. I've just been traveling for almost 6 weeks straight, so I have not even gotten to play that much Magic, that many games. Yes, be cute. Come on. Hi. Hi, Dispy. Look at these little paws. These little paws. Over Jander with the 5 Subaronis. And I'm going to assume that this is a direct reflection on how unbelievably cute you find my little baby girl, Despy. So I think that I'm just going to probably play the Bone Splinters, sacking this to blow that up. It sucks some, but not the most. Oh my god. Kaladin Envek. With the 5 gifties. Kaladin and Vexus, I missed all the birthday gifts, so I'm catching up. Hell yeah. My birthday was amazing! Ah! Alright. Always on the left one. Low on disk space. Oh shit. Hold on, I have to delete files on this thing. Alt, Windows E, videos. Holy shit. Yes. Alright. So, I am going to do the rather obvious Frost links. How do you have the one keyboard also control the other system? I use a tool called Mouse Without Borders. Kind of like Doctors Without Borders, except it's a goddamn mouse. Bring it on. It's fantastic utility. I love Mouse Without Borders. Super easy, you just have the 2 computers communicate with each other over the mouse, and then you just drag it. And it's connected over the network, so it's great. It's great, great, great. Here I'm coming in. Bam! This guy's turning out to be quite an all-star. Wow. And killed an Raider's fine. Bunch of pieces. We need to invest in getting you more hard drives or setting up a scheduled video cleanup task. Well, it doesn't really take too terribly long to do. It happens once every like 2-3 months, so. Alright, Fairy Miscreants gonna need to pull the win for us here. Here he comes. It's coming down. Yeah. Just delete your oldest video archive videos. That's right, Kronos. Anytime just like, you're low on space, I just nuke. So I nuked all of May. It's gone. Once it winds up making it to the YouTubes, I don't really give a damn. Oh my god, I'm so happy to be playing video games again. I'm so happy to be playing video games and talking. Alright, well this is just suspicious as hell. So what we're going to do is we're going to double block like this. Because if these die, we have a soul salvage, and these are very good targets to come back. The Keldon Raider we want to let hit, because then our Vengeful War Chief can get buffed into a 5/5. Actually, no, this has trample, doesn't it? I could have blocked. No, it doesn't. I was correct. I'm confused. There's Surge Devils or something. Havoc Devils, I think maybe is what they're called. That's 2 and 2 red, and that's a 4/3 with trample. So I did it correct. All right, I think our opponent leveled himself. Leveling yourself, for any of you who don't know. Holy shit. Well, that one's never getting blocked. Here's what we're gonna do. Everybody dies. Leveling yourself is when you think that your opponent is going to do this, so you try to prepare for what your opponent's going to do, but then you know that because they know that that's what you're going to do, you're preparing for the response based upon, you just sort of like get on these levels of thinking about what he's going to do, that thing's going to do. Oh, shit. Is that it? I think that's game. Nice. Bang. Boom. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think we were making it out of that one. So I think we just went 3 and 3. Our pool was not especially strong, but I was pretty happy with a little Decaroni.